Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sweaty plebs. Pow. Bam. Splat.
So cool.
Howdy, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Sweaty Plebs podcast, episode 102.
102. That is a temperature that I have been outside in before. There you go.
True.
That's
I have
very
that
good.
one for about 12 more episodes.
well, some news, but before we get into it, let's crack open some drinks.
Okay. I have a mystery beverage. And by that, I mean, I bought a mystery pack of beers. I'm just going to reach in there.
Okay.
Whatever one I get is what I get.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm reaching in.
Thank you.
It's Sierra Nevada's Big Little Thing IPA, Imperial IPA. I think I've already had this on here.
Yeah, guess you got to chug it and choose another one, bud.
No, absolutely not. This is a heavy boy. I don't want to do this. I open it.
I don't want to do this, but I chose to do this.
This is for the viewers only.
He's like a kitty cat.
Yeah. Woo!
I hate it.
You like it? You want it again?
It's not a good beer. I've never. There you go. No, more tipping.
We'll all do it. We'll all do a chug at the same time.
Here's.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to win that one. So, good beer? You like it?
Yeah, it's fine. It's
High praise.
yeah, it's fine.
I feel like we're not great at the beer reviewing thing. 95% of them are. It's fine.
Yeah. Mine is would I drink it again?
I loved mine last week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Faulkner,
that is not the
Faulkner
norm,
says
though.
the flavors. I'll say the flavors of this one. Hang on. I'll say the flavors. It doesn't say the flavors on the can, so hoppy. It tastes imperial and hoppy.
Sick, dude. All right, boys. So coming straight out of the Boulder Beer Company, I got SCO. It's got a little buffalo on it, a little SCO buffs, a little CU Boulder representation. It just says gold beer, so
Piss.
yeah, I don't know what that means. I've got a strong feeling this is going to be a tailgate beer and will be crushable.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah.
It's that's an actual mystery beer, Dylan. Take notes.
No, this is a mystery, man. Look at this. Yeah, see? You can't even see what it is.
so
Camera's
bad.
blocking it all. Your camera's blocking it all. Your stupid Snapchat
Yeah,
filter.
sorry. There was one of 4 options in there, and I happened to choose this one.
Yeah.
How was your gold beer?
It's literally just a beer that I feel like you're meant to drink outside and have like 5 of them minimum.
Nice.
Very crushable.
Supposed to get drunk with it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
It's not 4%
Alright.
too, so shouts out to the college kids.
There you go.
Yeah, no, I will chug it if Dylan chugs his.
We're waiting for Faulkner.
Mine is not a chuggable beer.
It's like I win.
This is a Barbarian Brewing Company called Huckleberry Cheesecake. It is a stout with huckleberry, graham crackers, ginger snap, vanilla, and orange peel.
Yep.
I
Kind
like
of related.
cheesecake.
You guys ever have the Huckleberry Tillamook ice cream?
Yeah, I've had it with you so many times.
I have not.
Insane, right? So
yes.
good.
Hey, you and I have had that probably 100 times.
Yeah, I'd have it 101, man.
Yeah.
That's one of the best.
This does not taste like a stout.
Uh-oh. Does it taste
Tastes
like cheesecake?
Tastes like a sour.
Uh-oh. Well,
It's very sweet, and it does have like a kind of like a creaminess.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, you guys would actually like it. It doesn't taste like a stout whatsoever. At all. It's not even heavy.
okay.
Excuse me.
I'm a little disappointed, but it is 8.5.
All right.
Well,
Well,
I mean, it's
cheers.
chuggable.
Ready? All right, ready? Everybody
Salud.
go. All right.
Oh, That was brutal.
Mine's just cold.
All right. So I haven't really talked to you guys about video games much this week, other than Dylan, a little bit. But I'm assuming we've only played Elden Ring this
Wrong. I did play other games last night after I got mad at Elden Ring.
week.
Yeah. I guess we're all going to talk about Elden Ring. I'll just say this story.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
don't
go
really
ahead.
know where to go after beating Godric. I've just been exploring all the areas that are kind of opened up. I have found some bosses I don't think I'm supposed to be fighting. And I lost about... I shouldn't have joked. I lost about 20,000 runes yesterday. Just doing dumb shit and fighting bosses I shouldn't have been fighting. So,
That'll happen.
I gave in yesterday. And I did that farming route that Faulkner told me about. Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I also realized I was in the wrong section because you said go to the far right, and it's easy to space them out. You know, the far right
Yeah.
where I was, there's like 6 of them clumped together closely, and I was like,
Oh,
I
no,
don't know
no,
how
no,
the
no,
fuck
no.
he's doing this. Found out the other area where it's all spaced out. There's like one of them every, yeah.
It's just above the side
Exactly.
grace.
That's easy. I did that for like an hour.
Yeah, super
I'm gonna
easy.
probably do that again today, because
Other than the hit reg for assassinations, kind
no,
of
I
sucks.
I can go all the way through and get an assassination.
Man, usually it's like every like 4th or 5th one, like doesn't register my
Oh,
assassination
I
attempt.
mean, I
Oh.
might have just been in the zone because I was just stabbing in
Yeah.
the back, stabbing in the back.
You would.
Luckily, I was lucky enough. Jesus Christ, I could combo enough and keep them stunned before they can hit me.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I got leveled up enough doing that yesterday that I can just one backstab kill him. So, yeah, I did that.
Yeah, I'm I want to say I'm level 58
Oh,
or 59.
You're like 10 levels
I
higher
think
than
you're
me.
higher level than me.
Yeah.
By
Yeah.
like a
I
decent
grinded
bit.
a lot.
Yeah.
But I would like this week I worked super early in the morning, like 4 a.m. shifts. So I'd get off work
And he
really
was just
early,
playing.
and I'd be like, I'm just gonna wait for Dylan. So I'll just grind some
Yeah.
kills.
I was still doing work when he was doing that. But
Attaboy.
last night,
I
I was not doing work. So I stayed up.
haven't played in 2 days.
I did play yesterday, and I did play the day before, and I'm going to play today. It's a good game, okay? Anyways,
Is it though?
It's pretty good.
it's
though?
it's one of my favorite.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
I mean, I do play it almost every day right after work
Yeah.
for hours. But is it
yeah,
good?
it's I think it's creeping into one of my like top 10 favorite games of all time area.
I
Yeah,
love the mystery.
I don't know what's going on. I keep
I
finding.
don't get the story at all, but it's great.
No, I don't think you play Souls games for that.
I
Oh,
mean,
a
I
lot
know
of
some
people
story.
do.
Really?
Yeah, people
There's
love
too
the
much
lore.
time between story beats that I don't remember.
Oh.
Like it doesn't stay
Oh,
cohesive
it's
enough.
like a multiple playthrough type deal.
Yeah. Let me tell you. There.
Oh, I'm already thinking of my next playthrough already.
Oh, I was
Like,
doing that first week. Yeah.
I'm
Mhm.
hyped. But then I found out you can reset your attributes.
Which
So you don't actually have to do a playthrough if you can do
you
that.
don't have to, but
I might do that because I have so many cool weapons I can't use.
Yeah, or spells.
spells are my main
Or
thing. I have a lot of spells.
Or incantations or oh, I can do that, so I will just do a new build when I finally get like bored of this one after I've collected
Yeah.
everything. So I was
I
thinking
might
about
do
that.
that, but also
Also,
I want to start a new one.
I put some points in some areas that I was like, ugh.
I did that last night. Yeah, I spent 1 point on faith and 1 point on intelligence. Intelligence?
Why?
I wanted to try magic, and I had a faith spell that I only needed 1 point for. And
Fair
then
enough.
intelligence. Is it intelligence? What's the one that gives you more magic? I don't know.
Arcane, I think.
Arcane? Whatever it is. I put 1 in that because I had some summoning bells, whatever they're called, that I wanted to use.
Incantations?
No. Summonings. Summons.
Yeah.
Oh, summons. Yeah, because you need like 100 FP
Yeah,
for
yeah,
some of them.
I finally did my
yeah.
first summon, so be proud of me, boys.
How long did you go without doing any summons.
Oh, I did it. I haven't posted on myself, but it was 20-something hours, and then I finally got to boss, and I was just like, yeah, fuck this, man. Like, I can't do this without bait.
You know, for some soul stands, using summons is pussy shit.
Oh, it is
Just
pussy
let you
shit.
know.
Most of the
It
time,
makes it a lot easier, though.
yeah, I can beat stuff without
It's
them.
pretty dope. There's some cool
But,
summons too.
Sometimes I do summon them. They usually die immediately, but it just gives me enough time to.
It just gives you the
separate the
breathing room to
pack.
space out.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, after I got my ass handed to me by like 3 different bosses that I'm sort of thinking about.
Where are you at fighting those bosses? Are you in the red area to the east?
One's in
The
the red area.
Because
One is
that area I'm definitely under leveled for, even
Yeah,
as
that's
almost a level 60.
legit endgame content.
Yeah, I was say I was like, I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to go there yet, even though that's where the
Little marker on the map, fire thing.
that and the XP
Yeah.
farm is up
okay.
there too.
Well,
And there's a bunch of weapons I've got from there from like
yeah.
running through
There's
it.
I don't know what it's called, but you know those big towers?
I'm still in that area above Godric.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm still
That-
kind of like exploring
that's
that
where I
area.
Ironia.
Yeah, the Liurnia Lake
That's
or
it.
whatever. Yeah, yeah. That's where I stopped
Yeah.
playing because it's pretty early in that area. But you know those there's those like guys with a bunch of legs. That could be anything
Yeah.
in this game. Yeah, and they walk on all
Are you
fours.
talking about like the ones that you fight like in the tutorial?
Maybe.
The guys with
I
a
don't
bunch
know.
of
Yeah.
legs.
No, not that Bugman. I don't remember.
It's not even a
Yeah.
bug.
Fuck no. Like the minion ones shoot yellow balls at you that like track you forever. You
The
know
minion
that?
ones.
Yeah. Okay. And then there's like a big one that like he like teleports into like a yellow teleportation and he pops up out of the ground and shoots you with acid. I cannot beat him.
You know what's crazy? I've played a lot of this game. I have no clue
Yeah,
what
I
he's talking
thought
about.
I knew what you were talking about, but the more you say, the more confused I get.
Yeah, he like shoots the yellow thing, teleports. I'm like, I have no idea. No fucking clue now.
It's like in the first ruins in like Liurnia Lake. You probably have either walked past it or beat it. Yeah.
I've explored a lot of Liorna.
Well,
Liornia
anyways,
Lake.
fuck that guy. I can't beat him. And then also, there's another version of him in a cave somewhere, which I also can't beat. So I tried beating all 3 of those bosses a bunch of times yesterday. I did kill Blue Dragon. Fucked him up.
Oh,
Nice.
the Gem Dragon?
I don't know. He was in the lake.
Yeah, he's in the lake southwest of the
Yeah,
castle.
fucked
thing.
him up. He was so easy.
I went up to him and I was like, "You're a dragon. I think I should be scared. I'm just
That
gonna
was
run away."
I've killed 3 dragons now. You know what they're calling me?
Dragonheart,
Dragon Slayer.
Dragon Killer.
Yeah, I was thinking of Game of the Thrones.
Dragon
Game of the
Whisperer?
Thrones. Jamie Lannister, but he's Kingslayer. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's slightly
yeah,
different.
and he fucks
Yeah.
his sister.
Anyways,
Classic.
I killed 3 dragons. But then I couldn't beat these other bosses, so I said fuck it, and I played some Rogue Tower. Yeah. One route,
Yeah,
and I
it's a good
beat it.
game.
Did you know there's a finish to that, Aiden?
I did not.
Well,
I have not
I
played it
did.
in a
I
little
had
bit
such
now.
an OP build where I literally was just using crossbows. That was pretty much it, and I was just melting everything. And then I built
Was it like
Cheesing it.
to round 50 or something?
45.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
So I did that, and then I was like, I'm not ready to go to sleep because Disney Plus. I found Jeremy Wade, the one and only, Fish On
I have no idea who
River
that is.
Monsters.
Oh,
Yeah, he has a show on there, and I was like, "Well, I'm not going to sleep now. I'm just not doing it." It's only like 4 episodes, but he do be catching fish, so check it out.
Tight.
Yeah.
Fish.
I fucking Jeremy Wade, one of my all-time favorites, just in general.
See a
Yeah,
hero?
he's like
Hero in
Anthony
your eyes?
Bourdain, but instead of food, he catches fish.
All right.
It's not a bad comparison, really.
It's pretty bad. Anyways, and then I played some Ziggurat too, because I still have not
Nice.
beaten the campaign.
Same, bud.
Dude, I unlocked a gun on there yesterday. It's Gunfire, the bone dragon or whatever, where it like shoots the thing.
It's like a grenade launcher.
With the black hole one.
The black hole one, yeah.
Yeah.
I was using that. I had that, and then I had an amulet, I think they're called, that I had never used before, where it just creates like a giant like snowstorm. I was fucking things up. It was a lot of fun, and then I won, and then I got worse stuff. But it's fun. Good game. Anyways, Elden Ring. That's mainly what I played. Oh, I've been playing Super Auto Pets too on my phone.
It's a good game, right?
Yeah, I got my girlfriend to start playing it because I told her it was close or like similar-ish to Slay the Spire, and she beat me first try. So I haven't played since then.
If it makes you feel better, I got Maddie to start playing it. In our first verses, she beat me.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
And I tried to be nice, and so I played her again yesterday. Flawless, 0 losses on my part.
Yeah, I was destroying her.
Felt bad.
And then
So you're saying you beat your
Yeah.
girlfriend?
Heavily.
yeah.
You beat her
Yeah.
really hard, huh?
Aiden, I need to talk to you about tactics in that game because I found myself way too often just trying to level up the
Because
horse.
he's like, I have
and
none.
get
Oh,
crickets.
yeah, no, I got you. Let me
Yeah.
tell you. Step 1, stop buying the horse every fucking time, man.
It's
not that good.
It shows up first, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm doing the fucking horse again.
Yeah, no, I
You
got
can not choose it.
You can roll.
Yeah, but I don't like the other starters. I do. My favorite one that I did, I had a penguin, and I had a giraffe, and
Scaling. Scaling's important.
yeah, and what's that motherfucker?
Monkey.
I did have a monkey one time, a couple
Yeah.
times actually, but no,
It's a good scaler.
the one where it gives itself like health and attack if you have a level 3 friend.
Oh, the bison.
The bison. I had the bison,
Mhm.
and I fucking got him super high level, and I was destroying everything, and I didn't lose a life up until when I had 9 wins, and then I lost every time in a row. It was very demoralizing, very very sad.
It happens.
Yeah. Sounds
Anyways,
alright.
that game on the phone, more fun than on the computer.
It's pretty good in both places.
It's the same game,
Yeah.
I was about to say it's
Yeah,
literally the
but
same.
on the phone, more fun. All right, I think that's it. Oh,
Yeah?
no.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I downloaded the Kirby demo for Switch.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't even know it had
me
a
neither.
demo.
I saw it had a demo this week, and I played it. I think I'm gonna buy that game. It looks real nice. I didn't play the whole demo because I just wanted to kind of see what it was about. It feels a little bit weird because I'm so used to Kirby being a side scroller, but
Yeah.
it feels pretty fun. I turned into a car. Yep.
Wow. All right, I'm sold.
Yeah.
I just told my wife,
My wife.
that
My
the
wife.
Kirby game has a
Yeah.
has a demo.
It's
so I'm super hyped actually.
You should definitely download it and give it a shot because it's pretty fun. There's a easy mode and a hard mode. I tried on hard mode. I don't think they know what hard means.
Well, you've been playing Elden
That's
Ring
true.
also.
Yeah.
I feel like the lines have been blurred
Yeah.
a little.
It was just so easy. I mean, I only did like the first up until like the first I guess boss.
What do you get for doing hard mode?
More coins, I think.
What's the difference?
Satisfaction.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the coins are for because I
don't
once
really
I beat
care
the
about
first
that.
boss, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna turn this off because probably gonna get this game. It seems pretty fun. But the first boss, it spawns a bunch of like raccoon dudes, maybe not even a boss, but like first big fight all around you. And I had the bomb guy. I sucked him up, So I was just throwing bomb. Like it shows you where they're gonna spawn. I just bomb. I didn't even move from like the center of the arena, and just killed everything before they even like attacked me. But the game looks great, and seems pretty fun.
Yeah, I always figured it looks like a fun kind of like
Yeah.
whimsy.
I think it's co-op too. Which
Oh,
probably
That's cool.
probably like
Oh.
not online co-op.
like
Yeah.
local co-op? Or
I don't know.
local?
I didn't try it.
I mean, it's Nintendo, so I'm gonna bet local.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's local, and the second
Fair
person
enough.
is
That's
just
fair.
a flower that follows you around. It can pick up coins or something like that.
It'll be like
Yeah.
during the Wii time when it was like a
Yeah.
star.
Exactly. I think that's it. I'm gonna think
That's
about
cool.
if I played any other games and then interrupt you guys.
All right. Aiden, you have any fun moments during Elden Ring?
So just exploring is so tight. The amount of different biomes you can find.
Mhm.
Like, there's nothing quite like you just find some random elevator somewhere. You take it, and
Yeah.
it just takes you to an entirely new area.
Did you get to the river area with the ants?
Nope.
Dude.
I've been mostly going like northwest-ish at the moment.
Dylan, did you find the elevator to the river underground with the ants?
Is that where the Minotaurs are? The ghost Minotaurs?
No. I mean, there is an underground area with the Minotaurs, but no, underground area with ants. Like giant
So-
ants.
The
Earth
place you get
Defense Force.
teleported? Like those.
No. It's an actual elevator. Like you take it and you go down, and that's
I-
crazy.
yeah.
That game is so
I don't
wild right
know.
now. We've
yeah.
all experienced completely different things.
I
How
don't think I've been there.
Wow, that's wild. It's in Liurnia.
Oh,
You can access it
That's
through
where
Liurnia.
I've explored the least.
Oh, okay. Well, you should. So, unlike you guys, I actually go on Google and do some
That's for
spoiler
playthrough 2,
stuff.
baby.
Yeah,
So I know what we're supposed to do next. I can actually go to the third boss area, but I haven't because I want. But how I've been playing is I've been wanting to explore the new area completely first, before, right, as much as possible,
that's what I try to do.
noticeably possible,
I
as much
get
as
you.
noticeably possible. That's probably a better word because there's a bunch of hidden shit in that game. And then doing the story element. So I know where I'm supposed to go story wise, but I'm like exploring Liurnia to the fullest. And yeah, there's like this elevator area that takes you down to the underground river, and the enemies are giant ants.
I'm interested. I haven't really done much in Liurnia. Quick question: is the next main story boss at the academy?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Yes.
I did it.
Yeah. But
Wait, so is
Yeah.
the academy? Is that in the middle of the lake? Is that the academy? Okay.
yes, it's in the very
I don't know
middle
where
of
to
the
go.
lake.
I have gone through there.
So they give you one of the story elements is they give you a map, a simple map in your inventory under key items. And it shows you the location of where you got to go next, and you got to solve a puzzle. And then once you you don't solve a puzzle. That was a side thing I spent hours doing that I
You
had
just
to
have
Google.
to pick a key up.
You have to pick
Yeah.
a key up, and then you go back to the academy, and it
Yeah.
unlocks it.
I could
Yeah.
Aiden, I could tell you exactly who is by that key.
Yeah,
I know
where
it
the
is.
key is.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
I will tell you, you don't even have to fight that guy. You can just run up on him. Yeah.
Yeah, you just pick it
Yeah.
up. In this game, a lot of stuff you can just run
Yeah.
through and pick
Yeah.
up.
Welcome to Dark Souls,
Or
baby.
run through and get to the boss at the end of the dungeon if you really wanted
Yeah.
to.
No, I 100% just skipped that boss because
He's
I
so easy.
did not want to do it. Okay, so high magic defense with dragons.
Just don't get hit. I mean, he if he hits me with his fire,
Duh.
then I die.
Just
Yeah.
don't get hit.
Yeah.
What is
no,
wrong
just
with
don't
you?
get hit.
Just don't get hit.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I get it.
That's Dark Souls,
I fought
right?
him without
Right?
even
That's
my
Souls games, just
my
don't get
horse.
Yeah,
just
that's
don't get
fine.
hit.
Again,
Yeah.
high magic defense, I deal no damage.
Oh,
Hey, pro tip: pick up the talisman that gives you like +5 on a bunch of stats.
it's
Good
in
advice. I have no idea what
it's
you're
in an
talking about.
Evergoal.
What is it called?
Evergoal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's an Evergoal. It's an Evergoal in
The
Lime.
south.
Is it Lim?
In the
Yeah.
south.
In the
Yeah.
starting area, or it's south of the starting area.
Yeah.
It gives you 5 attributes on a bunch of stats, and you only take 5% more
Yep.
damage.
It's, okay, I'm in for it. I get one shot by a lot
Yeah.
of things anyway, so who
Exactly.
cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get like endurance, strength, dexterity, a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Totally worth it.
Any magical related skills, do you know?
Yeah. Cerulean something. I found it.
Intellect? Does it give you intellect or mind? It might give you mind. 5 of mind.
Mine's what gives you more FP.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it gives you 5 mind.
Okay, that's still useful.
So it gives you those like. So it doesn't give you like faith or
Mind
arcane,
Goblin.
but it definitely gives those other ones. But even for endurance alone, so you could wear heavier armor, is
Or-
worth it.
Mhm.
Carry more
Yeah.
stuff. wear more stuff.
Yeah, or carry more
Right.
stuff. That's a big one too. Yeah. For me, it pushed me over to strength requirements and dexterity requirements.
Here's a
for gear.
question. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump in. Did
Yeah,
you
no, that's fine.
guys beat that evil summon in the study hall area? Have you gotten over there?
Yeah.
You did?
I mean, I'm
Evil
assuming
summon.
so. I beat like 3 evil summons.
He has a big hat and he's magic. Shoots a bow.
Yeah.
Oh, in the round
No,
table.
no. I did beat that guy too.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a piece of
When you
cake.
jump
Yeah,
down,
that guy's
when you
pretty
jump
easy.
off the balcony. I haven't
Oh.
beat him yet, but I haven't gone back to him in a long time.
He's pretty easy. The only problem is he heals himself. But no, there's this
Yeah.
magician one. And he uses his wand and then he spawns.
Where?
I think it's on the far east. I want to say.
Is it like
Might have
near
missed this
the
one.
castle?
I'd have to look at the map. Hang on.
I missed this one probably.
Yeah, because
Oh, in the red area, there is an Ash of War that gives you like a rot dog, and the rot debuff that he puts on enemies has no cooldown. Like it's
I should
infinite.
do that.
So that's how I killed Godric. So I summoned it. He put the rot on Godric, and then all I had to do was dodge and let the DPS take him
Godric
down.
was really easy though.
I one shot him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on.
Yeah, I'm still scared of the swamp area. I've done like 3 things there. I found one invader.
Yeah.
She's just stupid hard. I found a boss in the middle of it. Stupid hard.
Where's the swamp area?
It's to the east of the castle. It's the red place.
That's not a
Yeah,
swamp
the red place
at all.
I'm too.
It
Yeah,
literally
that's just.
is called a swamp.
It's like a desert.
Okay, maybe we're talking about a different red place then.
Yeah, maybe we're crossing. Maybe we're
Yeah.
crossing. Either way, like it's just like these conversations are amazing because everyone just has like their own unique experiences and how I've found completely different routes and different like setups and everything. It's wild. The game is so fucking good.
Yeah.
The game is so good because of this conversation right here.
I found it. The Carrion Study Hall.
I don't
It
think
is
I've done
on
that.
the east side of Liurnia Lake or whatever.
Oh, I know where that's at. I haven't explored it.
I
though.
spent so much time trying to beat that motherfucker. I have the perfect way to do it. I was gonna give you my my walkthrough in case you needed it.
Yeah, I haven't done the Carrion Studio. I went north of there, and north of there is the access to that river I was
ants.
talking about. Straight north. Yeah. There's a giant guardian in front of the building. If you go past him all the way to the edge, there's a one of those keys.
Stone sword, the little imp ones.
Yeah, stone sword keys. Yeah.
I have like 3 of those now, and I have not seen an imp in so long.
I ran out.
I bought a bunch when I did some grinding. I had like a ton of points, but not enough to level up, and I was like, I don't want to do any more runs right now. So I just went around to all the merchants I knew and saw if they had any, and I just bought as many as I could. And then
Pro tip: use your markers.
Yeah. I should have been
Use the
doing that more
markers.
often, but at this point, I feel like I'm fucked, so I'm gonna do that the next time I play.
Yeah, there's definitely a bunch of traders in the starting area that I was like, fuck, I totally fucked up not marking these guys.
It's fine.
Oops.
It's probably garbage gear.
Some of them will sell you like a cracked pot or
I straight up do not use like the cracked or whole pots.
Oh.
I've used them once.
I've yet to use.
I know they're good.
Yeah, I have so many I think mushrooms and butterflies, I think is what you need to make the fire bombs, that I just always have a bunch of fire bombs just in case I need him.
Yeah, I think I've literally used the crafting twice. Not to say that it's a bad system, because there's a lot of important shit.
Pro tip: throwing daggers.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
I just use the bone daggers just to sometimes pull one guy.
You just pull one guy. Exactly. That's all you use it for. Is the if there's like a bunch of people and you just want to pull one guy, just use throwing daggers, the cheapest ones.
Pretty smart. Wouldn't expect Aiden to figure that out though.
That's
No.
No,
I already got
clearly.
range, baby.
I mean, he just started using summons, so.
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
because I'm
look at-
good.
Is it?
I
Hey, did you one-shot Godric?
I didn't, but I am farther than you guys while
Alright.
being lower level.
Hey. Also, Dylan beat the first boss
did.
before you.
Yeah.
That's true. I beat the third boss before both of you saw him.
Oh, I haven't even got to the
Oh,
third
yeah.
boss yet.
I've just been
And
exploring.
the fourth, I
I'd
think.
be exploring. I'd be exploring.
I'd just be exploring the direction of the bosses, man. That's
Oh.
all it is.
I just go everywhere.
Also, the third boss is legitimately just a haven for sorcery, so that's why I went there. I got one of those cool hats with the two faces on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cool one with the rocks on top of the head.
Yep.
This is
Yeah.
an important thing I forgot to say. I finally found a wall that you can hit with your sword.
Oh, same. I found a dungeon that had like 6 in it, and now I'm
Yeah.
just
bunch
upset
of them,
about
yeah.
ignoring all those notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pretty much
Yeah.
always hit them, and this one didn't have a note. It just said, like, the note was like, "No liar," and I was like, "What the fuck does that mean?" And because there's nothing else, so I was like, "Oh, well, I'm hitting this wall," and I hit it, and it actually disappeared, and I was like, "Oh fuck, crazy."
Yeah.
And then I think I got lost inside of that. So
That's fair. That happens.
It's the way it goes.
Yeah, that game is crazy, man. I can't
Yep.
wait to hear how we all end up.
I will be playing more right after this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down. I'll
Oh,
probably
no,
play too.
yeah.
Let's get into some news. This game will probably take up our next week also. I feel like, are we even in mid-game area or are we still early game area?
Well, I think
think
there's
I'm
like
in the-
5 bosses. Did you talk to the?
Is there?
Oh,
I have no
there's
idea
there's
how many
a guy
bosses
in
there are.
the round table who will tell you.
I should talk to those
Really?
guys.
Oh, did you know there's in
Oh!
Liurnia there's a cave with a boss that gives you a bell that allows you to buy level 1 and level 2 smithing stones
No, I did
infinitely.
not.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also in Liurnia, there's a NPC on the west side, northwest of Liurnia, that sells somber smithing stones level 1 and 2 infinitely.
I need to find that. Oh, is that the big dude?
He's a
Yeah.
big
Oh,
guy,
I met
big
him.
giant guy. Yeah, he's where you can get those things. But I think there's also
Okay.
a bell for it.
Faulkner, do you remember when we were talking last week sometime about noticing that we were missing some stones?
Sure.
Like when we died and we go back and get our body, it's like, oh yeah, I thought I had.
Yeah. When you die, you don't have the
No,
full
that's
stack.
if you die in the castle. Remember that guy at the beginning who tells you, go to the left, not the in front?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. If you die there, he goes to your body and steals some of your runes.
Where's he at?
Like as
the
you're going
front
into the
gate.
castle,
Yeah.
right next to the front gate.
And you can
Oh,
kill
yeah.
him.
There's just an NPC right next to it.
Yeah, you can kill him before, and he won't do that.
Huh.
Yep, that's these games.
Yeah.
At the very first castle for the first boss?
After Margit.
Yeah.
After
Yeah,
Margit.
like right after Margit. You know when you kill Godric, there's that guy stomping on him?
Yeah, you
It's
killed
that guy.
Godric. Yeah.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah. You not talk to him? Just ran past him?
I still don't know where he is. I still don't recognize the guy
So
at
he's
all.
like, you find him right next the holy shit, they're not called bonfires.
I know
I'm
what you're
gonna keep
talking
calling
about.
them
Sites of
bonfires.
Grace.
Yeah, the
Grace,
one right next
the
to the front
Grace,
gate.
yeah.
Grace, yeah.
Okay, I know where that's at.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean it's
Yeah,
so he's there.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter that you beat him, but you can kill him and he'll give you something now.
That's fucking crazy. Okay.
Mhm.
I had no idea. How'd you figure this out?
I did go on Elden Ring Reddit, and I read it there. Yeah.
Okay.
I
All
don't
right, fair
Google
enough.
anything, but I started following Elden Ring on Reddit to see people do crazy
yeah.
boss shit, and then I spoiled myself a bit there. And as soon as I figured that out, I was like, this motherfucker, and I immediately loaded into the game and went and I killed him. Yeah.
Fuck this guy. All right, fair enough.
Um,
No idea. All right, that's
yeah,
cool.
it's a crazy game. All right.
Cool. You want to get into some news?
Yeah, I have first bit of news. Elden Ring has been out for a week. Let's get our initial impressions on it. All right, go.
Attaboy.
You mean secondary
That
impressions?
was a funny joke.
It was good.
Yeah.
Let's get news. Xbox news. Halo Infinite multiplayer leaves. Oh wow, this beer is hitting me.
Yeah.
343
You still didn't
Industries.
say it right.
I don't know what that means.
So I don't know, like,
It doesn't really
Yeah.
mean anything.
I don't know
To
what he
me.
was in charge of. I don't know if he was like
Oh, he was the
games
lead of
as a
multiplayer.
service. Thank you.
Yeah, he was the lead of multiplayer.
Thank you. But does that mean like the live service component? Does that mean just the gameplay component? 'Cause if it's gameplay, like, did his job, fuck it, get out. If it's live,
Yeah.
service,
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of not worried about it. I'm like,
Yeah.
it seems good.
Game is
I
good.
just don't know what it means.
I just wish that they would make it better.
Yeah. They finally spoke about. They did a Halo Waypoint. They talked about season 2, and season 2 is not launching with co-op like they initially said.
Classic.
Who knew? They state they will deliver campaign network co-op later in season 2, and will share a release date for that and split screen co-op as soon as they can. It is also going to be 4-player
That's
network co-op.
actually good news. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is
I was
wild.
Positive it was going to be
Super surprised by
people.
that.
Yeah.
2-player. Yeah. So if they can pull off 4-player co-op well, I think I might be okay with it. Because I didn't expect it at all to be 4-player co-op.
Okay
gonna
with
have to be
it.
okay with
That's one way to go about it. It's still one of the dumbest, most lame things of all time. Yeah.
Oh, 100%. But this is the
Yeah,
situation
but
we're in. So
if it is going to be this way, this is a nice surprise.
this is the better way. Yeah. So hopefully we'll see. We'll see what happens. Season 2 is going to be called Lone Wolves. It launches May 3rd. It will have a mix of story, cinematic, and themed events, battle pass items, and more, and blah, 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 blah. Bad news, it will only have 2 new maps.
Yikes.
An arena map and a big team battle
That
map.
game needs maps.
It needs a lot maps.
A lot maps.
It needs a lot maps. All right. Fortunately, the game launched with great maps for the most part, but it's still not a lot of maps from
I think there are
content
some good
volume
maps.
wise.
There are some. The sand map is terrible.
Okay, so one
And
out
the
of
big team battle
all of them
maps
is
are
bad.
not good.
I'll agree to that.
Yeah.
I actually like. all of
The only
these
one I
battle
sort
maps.
of
just not
like
what I
is the
want from
nighttime
Big
one
Team.
with the cannons that shoot when you capture the flag.
Yeah.
I think the problem with big team battle is
There's
mechanical.
no Blood Gulch.
Well, it's not
True.
Blood Gulch. It's the fact that the bigger issue is how vehicles spawn in big team battle. I think
That is a
that's a
big
bigger
issue.
issue, right? As the match goes on, then you get like
Yeah.
tanks
One,
and stuff
one
like that
side
instead
gets
of
3 tanks
at the
in a row,
beginning.
and you.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's very random. There's like a little bit
It's
of RNG.
fully
and
RNG.
I want to say there's even almost a loser advantage
Mm,
to it. It feels like at times there's like a loser advantage who gets the better vehicles.
maybe. I don't know. That I don't know.
Either way, I think mechanically how the systems work makes big team battle feel bad. I think the maps themselves are solid.
I think the Valhalla knockoff with the hole in the middle is garbage.
I know which one you're talking about. They have the high points that you can man cannon over
That
to.
one's terrible.
I actually like it because those are like strategic points to hold. Those are power positions.
I
think
see
it's
where you're
neat.
going from there, but I feel like the map is not well designed
There's-
outside of that. If there were actual if it was like a symmetrical here's these power positions or just better designed.
So you want 3-lane maps back.
I want arena maps.
Now
They're trying to do
Yeah,
too much with them.
I do want just
Yeah,
straight
that's
arena
fair.
maps for
That's fair.
Yeah.
More simple, like straightforward. That makes sense. I mean, that's the beauty of like Valhalla and Blood Gulch, right? They're essentially 3 lanes and they're
One
very
lane.
simple. They're not overly complicated. No, there's
Blood
3.
Gulch?
There's routes on. left
Only
and right.
4.
Yep.
Technically 3.
There's one major
but-
lane, but
Yeah,
there's
I know,
still
I know, I
two
know.
side
Yeah.
routes. Yeah. So only 2 maps in season 2, which is like super disappointing because I expected this current season 1 is a 6-month season. There should have been maps released in the middle of the
You
season.
know, I have a game-breaking good idea here for the Halo crew. You got maps, Halo 3.
Dude, just remake
fucking
maps.
remake them.
There's so many great old school maps that you could just
Yeah.
remake.
Mhm.
Or, even better idea,
It's-
there's this thing called Forge that is in some games of the past. I don't remember which game it's from.
most of them.
But, just make that, put that in the game, and then you don't even have to make those maps because somebody will make them for you.
Well, let's get into further news. So in the Halo Waypoint, there's going to be new modes coming out. One's called Last Man Standing, which is a
What's
free-for-all
it called?
elimination mode. There's a mode
Battle
called
Royale?
Land Grab and Return of King of the Hill, which I actually enjoy King of the Hill.
That's
I like
one of my
King the Hill.
favorite shows. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aiden reminds me of Bobby.
It's a great show.
It's
Yeah.
also a good show. It's also coming back, by the way.
No, that's Futurama.
No. King of the Hill also.
Futurama's coming back.
Futurama is also coming back, and they confirmed the voice guy for Bender
met
is
him
also
one
coming
time.
back.
Say his
yeah.
name. Come on.
Also, they spoke about they plan to launch Forge alongside Season 3, and the private flights for Forge have been taking place with small group of community creators. There are plans for public flights later this
Season
year.
3? I thought this was supposed to be summer.
No. They said Season 3 a
Oh.
long time ago.
They did.
It's going to be Season 3.
Wow.
Yeah, it sucks still, right?
If we were a more popular podcast, maybe we could have been one of these private flights.
That is
know.
fair.
I
I,
don't wanna
also
do that.
don't think we're great at creating
Yeah.
content in Forge.
No.
No,
The
we're
only thing I
terrible.
ever made
Don't
in
put me on
Forge was,
Forge.
all right, we're making a box and we're gonna shoot each other with BRs and spawn directly across from each
Yeah,
other.
I'm not a Forge guy, 100%. It looks like they're taking their time. I've seen some leaks on the Halo Reddit, and it seems pretty cool, like what they're doing.
I'm willing to bet it's going to
So-
be good. It's just
It's so far.
I wish we got it sooner.
I mean, we've said it before many times. It should have been a launch.
Yeah.
It should have been launch. Co-op and everything should have been launch. I get why they pushed the product out so soon because they already pushed the game off a year, and they're like,
Yeah.
dude, we gotta. This is for the most part playable. It's just feature.
One way it would have been
Missing?
cool maybe if they did like hey, we're releasing these like once every week, so we force you to play the.
Well, that's what they did with Halo 5.
Is that what they did with Halo 5?
Remember Halo 5 didn't launch with Big Team Battle or Forge. They did, but their updates came almost monthly. They had like every month there's like either new maps, new modes, new cosmetics. Every month they had
Okay.
something fresh. Not fresh, but released. I wouldn't say
Um,
fresh because it was missing stuff at launch.
Yeah, I still think it's better to just put the whole game out. But if you're gonna do it, like much smaller amounts of time.
Yeah, I think the big miss. Halo Infinite's so good because the gameplay is so good, but it's definitely missing a lot of the, like even just armor cores and just small stuff like that, like cosmetics. Is like
Just call it
Weird.
general content, I feel like.
Yeah.
like it's very light on content, even though the gameplay is really good.
I haven't played it in months.
I haven't played in a while either.
But I'm
But,
not against
I mean-
buying it again. That's the important
Yeah.
part.
No, I'm excited to play new stuff when they finally release new stuff. Like
Mhm.
I'm down.
Also, if I can jump back for a second, what is land grab?
I don't know. I want to say it's
Like a domination
like
type
King of
thing?
the Hill.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
more domination
cool
than
sounding name.
whatever they have in
In Big Team Battle. It's probably going to be an arena mode, I'm assuming. Maybe.
Better. That's the best
'Cause
mode.
they don't. Arena's really good. It does feel really good. Lastly, they are working on a Spartan career progression model. It's a score-based player progression, but that was all that was said about it. So I'm assuming we're not getting that till like end of the year.
probably later.
which is wild because that's like should be like a if anything should be a launch feature, it should be your core progression for your character.
You'd think so.
Season over season. Yeah. But it is what it is. All right. Next piece, Game Pass. Game Pass is amazing, right?
Yes.
Guardians of the Galaxy is coming to Game Pass.
Yeah.
It should already be out on
It
Game
is.
Pass.
You guys are welcome.
Give it a shot, boys. It's fun.
I bought it on disc, baby, and I still haven't taken it out of my backpack.
Other games. There's a game called Far Changing Tides. It's a day one on Game Pass. Embark on a stunning journey in this atmospheric vehicle adventure set in beautifully realized post-apocalyptic world. As protagonist Toe, T-O-E, Toe, you must navigate the flooded landscape at the helm of a unique ship that upgrades, evolves as you progress on your journey. Solve puzzles, navigate the changing weather, and dive into unknown
I think I played a game from this company about the same thing, but on land.
What is this company?
I don't know. I played
Developer
a very similar
is
game,
Okomotive.
but you're on land. Or it was a dream. One or the other.
Could have been a fever
I
dream.
mean, it sounds kind of neat. I probably won't get around to playing it, but like...
No.
It is a Swiss developer.
I love their cheese.
Switzerland.
Other games. Flight Simulator's coming to cloud. Also, side caveat, they're going to allow... they're working on mouse and keyboard for cloud gaming.
I have not used it. I assume that was the thing already.
Yeah, same.
But cool.
Yeah. Other games. Lightning Returns. Final Fantasy... Was that 13? Yeah, I think it's the sequel for 13. I never played it.
I don't know.
There's a sequel
But
to
if you're
13.
Final Fantasy...
Yeah, 14.
Yeah. Called Lightning
Yeah,
Returns.
we'll just wait for 16. That works for me.
16 looks dope. Other games. Kentucky Route Zero is a magical realist, adventure game about a secret highway running through the caves beneath Kentucky.
I don't know why, but I feel like I've heard real positive things about this game.
I think so too. I also think I almost bought it once, but then I didn't.
Well, it's on all the things. It's on cloud, console, or PC. Here's the goat of all the games. Lawn Mowing Simulator.
Simulator?
Simulator.
Yeah, simulator.
Yeah. Take a break from the real world and enjoy the challenge and serenity of mowing the great British countryside.
I've mowed a lawn before. I'm good.
Those games have a charm to them.
Yeah.
They really do.
I will not spend money on it. There is a non-zero chance that I download this.
Yeah. Other day one game on Game Pass called Young Souls. Gear up and begin your journey solo or co-op to rescue the professor. Young Souls draws you in with not only its stunning art direction, clever beat-em-up gameplay and RPG mechanics, but also with its sharp writing, incredible universe setting between two worlds you will fall in love with.
Finally, a game for Faulkner.
Oh, by the way, I beat Nobody Saves the World.
It's a good game. I'm never going to go back. But that's,
I loved it.
That's the
I
one where
love
you
beating it.
have the wand. Is that it? Right? Yeah.
Yep, you have the wand. It's fantastic. I recommend it. It's not very long.
I must be pretty close to beating it, actually. I think.
Yep, it's fun. And the new Game Plus looks really cool, too. Games leaving Game Pass. Nier Automata.
Automata. Yeah.
Fogs, Torchlight 3, and Surge 2.
I like Nier Automata.
I care about one of those games.
Yeah. Torchlight 3.
Torchlight 3, not good.
No, I like Torchlight 2.
Don't recommend. How about Torchlight 3 on console? Not good. That's probably a better way.
Also, I feel like it's just not as good as Torchlight 2.
Yeah.
Just in gen.
That game had a shit ton of development hell because initially it was supposed to be an MMO and then they walked it back.
I was going to play it either way, so...
Yeah. But they are working on a new Torchlight game that's supposed to be more it's supposed to be an actual successor to Torchlight.
Torchlight 4?
No, I want to say it's like Frontier or something like that.
It feels like a missed opportunity.
Yeah. Well, I think they just want to kind of to break up the sequelness of how bad Torchlight 3 did.
You just call it Torchlight.
Yeah.
Just that. No number.
Well, they have a Torchlight already.
Full
That's
reboot.
Torchlight 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we already had a
Surge
Batman.
2 is actually a game I wanted to try out, but it's like I'm not going to.
It's fine.
What
You can buy
game? Sewage 2?
Yep. The
Oh.
Surge 2.
Oh.
Close though.
You're almost there. Other Game Pass feature for Game Pass users on PC, they released or updated a game management feature that allows you to have the option to choose what folder your games to install into, access the files to those selected games, and ability to mod those games. You won't have to reinstall existing games. Just right-click on the left side of your app to click Manage and enable that feature.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah.
It
Very pro-consumer
should
move.
have been there before, but I'm happy they did it still.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good that they went that direction. Good pro-consumer move. That's all I have for Xbox. You guys ready to get into? Do you guys have any Sony or Nintendo? Oh, Sony had
Vroom vroom.
Gran Turismo 7,
Oh.
I'll buy it at some point. I'll let you know.
but Elden Ring pretty much stole its
Yeah,
shine.
Sony news.
It also stole its Horizon shine too.
Yeah, I was gonna say Horizon came out, and
Poor Horizon, because from what I hear, it's actually a
Oh, it's great.
pretty good sequel.
Same exact thing
Yeah.
happened with the first one though.
Yeah.
So
What
Breath
came
of the
out for
Wild.
the
God of
first one?
War. Wait,
What?
was it Breath of the
Confirm.
Wild?
Google it.
Breath of the
confirm.
Wild came out the same time as Horizon, like a week later. Horizon Zero Dawn.
That could be it. I don't know why I thought it was God of War, but that was really
I
Yeah,
think they were the
that
same-
would be weird
I
if
think
God of
they were
War
the
and
same
Horizon
year,
came out at the
but
same
not
time.
Close.
Not that close.
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild,
Okay.
very good game.
It is a good game.
Oh,
I never
beat
beat
it.
it.
I beat it, and I played it
It's
again.
very easy.
I didn't beat it the second time, but
You can beat it in like 20 minutes, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know there's speedrunners for it. All right, let's get into some general news. We're almost done. Elden Ring, biggest non-FIFA or Call of Duty launch since Red Dead 2. This is per UK digital charts, but there's some interesting numbers in sales of 2.5x of the last big release, Horizon Forbidden West. It is in fact the biggest game launch outside of Call of Duty and FIFA franchise since Red Dead 2, which was back in October of 2018. Furthermore, according to Microsoft rankings, Elden Ring is currently the second most played premium title on Xbox in the US behind GTA 5, which, side tangent, the fact that GTA 5 is still the number one premium title on Xbox is fucking wild.
It's a good game, but like, I don't understand people who just grind the online. Yeah.
It's wild. I don't get it either. It makes, like, how are people still playing this? I don't know.
Get it, I just
but
don't
in a
agree.
specific, yeah, I just don't agree. Maybe I'm missing something because I quit. I don't know.
You're not.
In the
You're
specific,
not.
Okay, fair enough. In the specific case of Xbox, Elden Ring figures in 8th place for overall most popular game, which is mostly composed of free-to-play titles, except for Grand Theft Auto 5. First place is still Fortnite, followed by Call of Duty Warzone, and then Apex Legends.
Oh, Apex Legends. I like that game.
It's number one Battle Royale. In 4th place is GTA 5. And that game sold 160 copies.
160 copies?
That's not very good.
160 copies. 160 million copies. I apologize. Other games in this top list is Destiny 2, Roblox,
Oh, Destiny.
Halo Infinite, and
Hang on.
Rainbow
Destiny
Six
news.
Siege.
Beep, 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 beep. This is straight from the tower. Destiny has a new raid. I was watching it on Twitch.
Destiny has a new expansion.
Yeah, well, the raid came out.
Yeah.
From what I've read, this expansion is really
I'm not
good.
going to do it. Yeah.
I'm not going to do it because I have to pay for it,
Exactly.
and I'm not going to pay for it. I've spent enough
Yep,
money
yep,
on
yep.
Destiny.
All right, Destiny minute over.
Yeah, it's great for Elden Ring. I think that's wonderful. I didn't realize From Software did Armored Core, but I used to play Armored Core a lot back in the day.
Is that the one
And I
that
love that
came
series.
with
They're making a new one, right?
the giant joystick?
Yeah. No, that is I want to say Steel,
Steel
Battalion
Battalion.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That seems right.
I always wanted that.
Armored Core, huge. I remember Now that like I think about From Software, and I remember playing Armored Core, I remember there was this one boss in Armored Core. I must have spent 2 hours one night just dying over and over and over again trying
Sorry,
to fight
Aiden
him.
and I are Mech Assault kind of guys.
Are you really
Yeah,
though?
we used to
Back
play
in the
that
day, at
all
least.
the fucking time.
If From Software's doing a new Armored Core,
I think I
I'm
heard that
100%
they
in.
are.
I'm down.
Yeah. I feel like I didn't just dream
Yeah.
that, because why would I dream that?
Yeah.
Because you want it so bad.
I'm all for it. Can't say I really wanted it.
All right, boys and girls. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please do the do and share with your friends and family. And bye.
Bye.